How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the G.B.B. once again. Jay here and joined by Shan's in the studio.
In the flesh.
Guys, we're going to be doing the preview for Manchester United versus Bournemouth this weekend. And another opportunity to leapfrog an opposition.
Absolutely.
We were able to leapfrog Everton and get above them in the league table. Hopefully we can do the same against Bournemouth. They're above us, obviously, as it stands. Obviously sitting in the top 6. Which is where we need to be, if not pushing for a top 4 spot. But Bournemouth is another prospect where they've had an incredible start to the season. They've had a great run of games. They've been scoring goals and, keeping them out as well. United's going to do something here to, get across the line. And what are you thinking, Shant?
It's not going to be easy. If I were to compare Eddie Howe to a player, I would say he's Neymar of the managerial world right now, during his time at Santos, because his rise, he's brought Bournemouth into this league from being perennial underachievers in the championship, and the way he structures his squad, the plays he makes, it's beautiful to watch. Their strikers are especially dangerous. Callum Wilson at the moment is killing it. Joshua King can score from anywhere. Junior Stanislas, even if he does come onto the field late, can score a goal and really punish teams. They've won 8 games this season, but the thing to watch out for us is, of those 8 games, 5 of those games that they've won has been against 10 men. A lot of the time they're versing 10 men, there's a red card in the game. So if we can keep our full squad on the pitch, no silly mistakes, I expect us to come away with the win, seeing as our current form is really good. But with Bournemouth, you just never know.
You never know.
Never know.
Joshua King, obviously a product of Manchester United's academy, and played for us in the first team for a couple of games. I don't think he had too many games, but he was obviously there. Is proving himself as a Premier League striker, scoring goals, as we said. Callum as well, doing it big. Between the two of them firing, 80% of the goals for Bournemouth. So obviously they're going to be the threat for us in this game going forward. We've got a South African connection playing for Bournemouth as well. Dean Furman Sermon in the midfield, who's been really good for them this season as well. He's a build-up player, gets the ball passing around. Undoubtedly, that's where we're going to have, Fred and Pogba in the middle of that field. Hopefully it's Fred. Matic might be rested for this game. We'll see what happens. But hopefully the team that we pick is similar to the one that played against Everton, and we get the same sort of performance. I've said it time and time again. Martial needs to be in the starting lineup because he's an instinct player. He's going to go out there. He's going to do what he does naturally, and that curling right-footed shot, which he's beaten Chelsea's keeper with and Everton's keeper with. He can definitely do a job against Bournemouth as well. I don't know if Lukaku being dropped or being rested, we defeat the purpose of resting him and not starting him by bringing him on after 60 minutes, because he's not getting a rest in that case. And we obviously saw that opportunity that he missed, fluffed it. That would have been a confidence builder for him, but didn't obviously take the opportunity given to him on a platter. So I think he's rested for this game, sits out completely, doesn't even sit on the bench, and give Rashford, Martial, bring Sanchez maybe back in, and give them an opportunity to get a run of games back to back. The only one I'll probably say to be omitted from that squad against Everton would be Ashley Young. I don't know if Valencia is injured at the moment, but I think he needs to come back into the squad because he's going to mix it up. He's going to change it up. He'll be a different prospect to what Ashley Young is. But guys, we've done our pick the 11s. You'll see them popping up at the bottom of the screen. Also our score predictions, which we've done on FIFA 19. And up in the top right-hand corner is the leaderboard, which I still stay firmly on top of. For the moment. But that's our teams, guys, and hopefully, more than anything else, we hope United gets the win this weekend. We get the 3 points. We leapfrog Bournemouth, and then we start to look like contenders again for top 4 and hopefully pushing for maybe a higher position. I don't think finishing second again this season would be a bad result, being that we haven't really invested in the squad. Hopefully when January rolls around, the board does give Mourinho some investment and some players that he obviously wants to be able to build a team that we need to be challenging for the league. And obviously we still got Champions League to consider as well. So guys, please comment, subscribe, like, share, follow, all that good stuff. Check us out on all our social media platforms. From me, Jay, and Shan's in the studio. Thanks for joining us, guys. Shot.